Welcome back to Mr. Ink Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66. Once again, we join the drivers of the wrecking tyre racing community and their ityF Super Formula season. This is race 8. We're still at Red Bull, and it's a bit of deja vu on the reverse grid, as once again, Wrecking Ball has the pole position. He's going to start on hards, so mandatory tyres are hards. Got to run them for at least 3 laps. Shaggy's in second place again, but he's going for the racing softs. Fud's in third on the hards. Campo's fourth on the hards. Wally Bob's fifth on the hards. Pilgrim is sixth on the mediums. Tyre Slayer is 7th on the softs. Hoggy is 8th on mediums. Dazzler's 9 on hards. Staff is 10 on hards. Steve Scooby 11 on hards. Pugwash is 12th, but he's gone for the soft option. And 13th is Obi-Wan, who had a great win last time out. If you haven't seen it, do check that video out. But he's going to start on 13th on racing hards. Right, we're at Red Bull. Let's get this race going with 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are racing. Long hold. Shaggy, though, gets a great start as they all barrel down to this first corner. Shaggy's already got the car, well, he did have, and they both give each other racing room. A better start from Ricky this time. Everyone is through that first corner as they rush down to Remus. Shaggy's got the lead. Hoggy puts it up the inside of Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball keeps Fuds behind him. Campo now going past Fuds. Dazzler's also going past Fuds, so Fuds just out on the extreme as they come down to Schlossgold. Oh, Hoggy there went for a bit of an optimistic move, I think. Let's go with Hoggy. Another run on the racing soft tyres. Just brakes a little bit further than Shaggy. Just clip Shaggy, no harm. So everyone is keeping going as they head up to Raunch now. Hoggy looking at back of Shaggy. There's already a gap opening up between second and third, but Wrecking Ball still holds that third. Obi went into a bit deep in Raunch as they come through pasty. Pilgrim. Oh, Hoggy's got by Shaggy. Just let's go back, watch this. We are coming into Rint. Bit of a rub of the tyres again, but again, no one's been come off, so can't do anything. Well, there is nothing to do. Pilgrim passes Wrecking Ball. Does Wrecking Ball tries to fight back, but just gets the back end a bit there, so he has to come off the power to save it, which he does. So Wrecking Ball still going round in 4th. Campo's in 5th as they all head down to Remus. Pugwash put a move. Well, Pugwash put a move on Campo and then also on Dazzler. Let's watch this one because we always like a 2 for 1. So he's coming down. You can see Dazzler there. So Campo goes wide. Dazzler tries to get round, just rubs wheels with Pugwash, but Pugwash goes down the inside, and that move is done and dusted. Campo's lost 2 places. Pugwash gained a place. Dazzler has a net nothing. It went in 6th. Comes out 6th. Everyone else is still going along. Steve Scooby, who's that, just going wide. That's Wally Bob, just struggling under braking on those hard tyres. Hoggy's picked up a half-second penalty. Shaggy's still in second place. I say that with a very surprised. Just went a little bit wide there. Game says he stayed on track. Pilgrim's behind Shaggy now. Pilgrim again, just out of Lauder. The car does. If you get that inside curb, the car is likely to turn on you. Washing fourth, Dazzler 5, but with a penalty. And Wrecking Ball's down to 6, coming under pressure from Tyre Slayer. Tyre Slayer up the inside. Nice move that by Tyre Slayer. So Ricky just going down the order. Just a little bit deep there. Now Obi is up to 8th place, started 13th. Who's behind her? We got Staffy, Campo, Steve Scooby with that half-second penalty. And we've got Fuds and Welly Bob. But Hoggy going to cross the line to start lap 4. Is anyone going to come in? Any of the tyre runners coming in? That's a no, so we've had the 3 laps minimum that they have to use the hard tyre for. But Hoggy already gapping Shaggy. Shaggy is managing that gap towards Pilgrim. Pilgrim's coming under pressure from Bugwash. Bugwash on the overtake button there. So before, if it's green, it means you've got overtake. If it's flashing, it means you're using it. If it's red, it means you're in the last 10%. And if it's grey, it means you haven't got any. There we are, for people that haven't listened before. So as they come through, Bugwash and Pilgrim coming through pasty. Up the hill is Bugger's going to try and put a move. No, he can't put a move on Pilgrim there. See Shaggy up ahead and just make out Hoggy. Hoggy is really using those tyres at the moment, just gapping everyone else. Ooh, Hoggy. Bugwash really late. Right, Staffy's coming to the pits. So is Fudd, so's Welly Bob. Campo's, well, don't know. I think Campo's had a bit of a thing. Oh, Campo was the first one to come in. So he came in at the end of lap 3, so I was wrong. So he's already switched to the softs and has put loads of fuel in. Right, back to where we were. So will Campo jump anyone else? Let's see, this is where the exit is. He's jumped well, he's ahead of Welly Bob. I think he went in ahead of Welly Bob. So it's going to be a case of there are people, when people come in. Hoggy's definitely not going to come in at the moment. But he's already under half a tank of fuel. Shaggy's still got over half a tank. Pilgrim's on half a tank, and so is Bugwash. And Tyre Slayer, so the top 5 are on softs. Obi-Wan is the next person on the hard, so he's the first person on hards in 6th. Dazzler's in 7th. Steve Scooby's 8th. Wrecking Ball's still in 9th on those hards. Fuds just looks like he's had an issue there. So let's go back. Oh, 3-second penalty. So he's either cut the in or the out. That's going to cut. Well, that did cost 3 seconds there, which is why we looked really slow. So which one of these guys, the top 5, which one's going to blink first and have to change the tyres at the moment? Oh, just seen that. Pilgrim's on mediums, isn't he? So Pilgrim's the highest placed non-soft tyre runner. Remember, he's going to have to use the hards at some point though, as are all these guys, but going in on the mediums, maybe he uses his tyres quite a lot. Shaggy's still going in that second place. Hoggy's still in first. Hoggy's just done a 1 minute 13.4. Losing time to Hoggy, but I don't think Shaggy is in a different race to other people. Right, Dazzler's just coming in. He's going to get rid of his hards. Oh, what happened to Orby's got a right tank slapper on, going into Red Bull. Oh, car snatched. He tried to catch it. Got a tank slapper, just comes across the track. Oh, has to put it in reverse. Well, that's lost him loads of time, so the winner of the last race, making an unforced error there. That's going to lose him a load of time. Dazzler, half-second penalty comes in. Hoggy on his merry way. Quite a lot of his, just used just over a quarter of his overtake allocation. These are the guys around the same. Oh, Tyre Slayer has used lots of his boost allocation there. Steve Scooby with a half-second penalty. Coming up to 9 minutes, and still the people that started on the hard or medium tyres are still out. I think he's got half-second penalty. That might just put him behind. Might put him behind both Pilgrim and Buggers. See what happens as they come down to Remus. The purple sector. So they come through Schlossgold. It's going to be orange. Because he's giving Pilgrim something to think about as well. See Shaggy's penalty is filling up, just means they're going to go. Penalty line is just after Pasty. Shaggy goes to the left and he's able to keep Pilgrim behind. Let's watch that again from Pilgrim's point of view. This is right over Pilgrim's head. Shaggy goes right. Goes defensive, but Pilgrim just can't get alongside before the corner. Now Shaggy's going to be able to get the power down first, but Pilgrim is in the slipstream. Here comes Pilgrim, but has to back off for the corner. Shaggy, there's an exit, there's an apex there. Shaggy missed that apex by a long way. Now Pilgrim's up the side of Shaggy. Can he get it done? Yeah, nice block pass there by Pilgrim. Shaggy's fighting back though, but can't get by. Looks left, looks right, then goes left, now goes right. Pilgrim is on the defensive line. He can't do anything now, he can't move. Buggers looking at the inside. Fantastic racing by all these three guys here. They're just going to keep Tyre Slayer behind him. Oh, Bugger's nearly clipped the grass there. That would have been, could have been dangerous, that. So Shaggy now down to third. Don't know what everyone's... Whoa! Buggers. You saw him clip the inside corner through Red Bull. Lost the back end, had to back out of it. Tyre Slayer's gone by. That's given Shaggy a bit of a respite. Hoggy's done a 1 minute 12.88, so fastest lap. Down to under a quarter of a tank of fuel there. Pilgrim's just over a quarter of a tank. Shaggy's, well, halfway between a quarter and a half, so Shaggy just really doing well on the fuel, keeping those tyres in good nick as well. Pilgrim on those medium tyres. So maybe he got really used to them in that first race and didn't want to change them for the second part of the race. Again, gets really close to the grass. Slayer third, fourth. Who's in 5 then. We've got a big gap to Steve Scooby, who's in 6th. Obi's in 7th. Wrecking Ball is in 8th. Staff is in 9th. Fuds is 10th. Dazzler's 11th. Campo's 12th. Wally Bob is at the back. Wally Bob really not liking this car at the moment. How far can Hoggy go? That fuel's going to run out before the tyres. Yeah, his fuel's going to run out before his tyres. Shaggy's picked up another half-second penalty. Is this going to be Tyre Slayer's chance? Tyre Slayer closing. Penalty line. Tyre Slayer surely is going to go through this time. Tyre Slayer goes through. Shaggy cuts in behind him. Now Shaggy's got Bugwash behind him. Bugwash going to... Bugwash puts it round the inside, but Shaggy says no, he's not having it. Puts it round the outside. I don't think there was any contact there. Let's just go with Shaggy. Shaggy just opens the corner, just clips the end plate on the front wing, but no problems there. So Bugger's still in that 5th place. Looks like Shaggy he's a bit racy tonight. We saw him in that first race just drop a tyre and spin it. Right, Oggy's fuel lights flashing, but that means that he's probably got 2 laps of fuel still in the tank. Not quite to halfway. Pilgrim has just pulled away from this fight. It's still Tyre Slayer 3rd, Shaggy's 4th, Pugwash is 5, Steve Scooby. Still going in 8th. He's got Dazzler coming up behind him. Fuds, Campo, Wally, Obi's finally coming to the pits. Comes out, just over half a tank of fuel. Obi now. Oh, he's got Hoggy up behind him. Steve Scooby's into the pits. The engine note there. Tyre Slayer. It's Tyre Slayer that's got Obi in front of him. Obi's getting the blue flag. Steve Scooby putting 48% of fuel in. Shaggy's still holding off Pugwash. Can Tyre Slayer get round Obi? Remember, Obi will be giving Tyre Slayer a bit of slipstream. Right, Hoggy's in the pits. Right, so Hoggy's in the pits. He's still got 4% of fuel. Pilgrim goes through. Tyre Slayer goes through. Shaggy's gone through. Pugwash has gone through. Staffy. So all these guys jumping Hoggy. So Hoggy. Oh, 97% of fuel. He's got the hard tyres on and is really filled up. Obi there. He's behind Tyre Slayer. He's out of position but has got a 1 second penalty. Tyre Slayer into second place. Pugwash. Oh, Pugwash hit Shaggy, backs off. Don't know whether let's just go to Shaggy. No, I'm breaking my normal point. But no problem. Pugwash did say sorry in the chat. That is hurt Pugwash because he's got half second penalty. Tyre Slayer is trying to get round Obi. Oh no, what's happened there? Right, something happens to Tyre Slayer here. So Tyre Slayer is in second. He's got Obi behind him. Right through that corner. Oh, he forgets to brake. He broke a bit late there. Puts him off. Shaggy's able to go through because he's ghosted. Wasn't meant as a sign of disrespect, just that was the racing line. So Slayer now down to third. Is Slayer going to come in this time? He is. Now you do have to drive the pits here, so you can gain a bit of time. He's in there nicely. Now, oh, Pugwash has come in as well. So where does Hoggy come in relation to these two up front? Remember, Hoggy put in an awful lot of fuel. It's already going into louder. Slayer and Pugwash have only just started putting fuel in, so Hoggy's going to be in net third at the moment. Should be a first when Pilgrim and Shaggy make their pits. Pilgrim hasn't got it. Pilgrim is on fumes. Now he's going to have to put the hards on. Shaggy's still got about an eighth of a tank of fuel. So how far can Shaggy go? The tyres are still okay-ish. Right, Pilgrim's into the pits. He's on the medium, so he should come out on the hards. Again, where does... Oh, Hoggy's been off. I think he's been off. Let's see what happens to Hoggy here. That's Oh, goes wide. Oh, gets a tank slapper. Oh! Has a bit of a flight there. Night flight to Venus. Gets the car back on track. but that really has dented that lead that Hoggy had. So still the Pilgrim is putting fuel in now. I don't know if, of course, Hoggy's going to have dirty tyres. Pilgrim has finished, he's in the pit out. So Pilgrim jumps Hoggy. Don't think that wouldn't have only been because of the of that incident. That would also be because of the amount of fuel that Hoggy's put in. Pilgrim's only put half a tank in. Hoggy's still got nearly a full tank. Shaggy's still got fuel, not hit the red zone yet. His lap times dropped off to 1:15s. But he's been sort of steady around there. There's a 1:17 in there as well. Fuel lights just come on now, so I don't think Shaggy will come in. Well, no, he's already past the point of the pit. So it goes round, starts lap 17. Pilgrim is only just coming to Rint. So big gap between Shaggy and Pilgrim, but remember Pilgrim's been in the pits, he's got those hard tyres on. Okay, in third place, Staff is fourth, Tyre Slayer's fifth. He's got Dazzler right behind him. Now Dazzler's on the soft tyres. Dazzler's only got a quarter of a tank of fuel. Is that enough to get to the end? Wash down in seventh now. Some people have got quite a lot of overtake left. Fuds has come into the pits again. Oh no, that'll be first time for Fuds. Wrecking Ball's in as well. So I think everyone's been in apart from Shaggy. Right, Shaggy goes by the pits again. Ramsey's on the curb, just gets it back onto track before the grass hits him. But Shaggy's going into Lauder as Pilgrim is just going through Rint. So can't see Shaggy keeping the first place. So where does Hoggy figure in all of this? What's Pilgrim gonna do? Well, all Pilgrim can do is keep going. Right, Shaggy is down. Who's he got in front of him? Oh, he's caught Wrecking Ball. So he's still got well over half a tank of boost. But he's got very minimal fuel. She has to come in this lap. Safely in, doesn't want to get a 3-second penalty. So Shaggy's in to the pits. Right. Pilgrim is heading towards Rint. By Rint now. Goes through Red Bull. His overtake's on red, so he's down into the last quarter of a tank. Shaggy. Oh, Shaggy's just put 25% of fuel in. That is 5 laps. Just thinking 24 laps. "23 laps even." Is that enough? So Shaggy now in that third place. He's ahead of Staffy. Staffy's got 1 softs on. Number 1 soft against brand new hards. Dazzler's in 6th. We see Scooby. Bugwash 7th. Tyre Slayer has dropped it in on lap 17. Done a 1 minute 21, so has gone off the track. Oh yeah, we saw him go off the track. Campo in 9th. Welly Bob's up to 10th. Obi-Wan's having a bit of a nightmare in 11th. Wrecking Ball's in 12th, and Fuds has just been into the pits, so he's got brand new softs on. He's going to have a fight with Wrecking Ball. We're in with a half-second lead, so all these half seconds they all mount up. Hoggy be able to catch him. See Shaggy there in 3rd place, just behind Hoggy. So isn't losing a lot of time to Hoggy at the moment. Staffy's there in 4th. Steve Scooby's got Dazzler with him. Dazzler's going to have to come into the pits because his fuel's flashing. Will he come in this lap or the next lap? That is the question. That's going to drop him down the order. It's probably going to be behind Tyre Slayer. Campo coming up to his favourite corner. Pasty. Bob in 10th place. Obi-Wan, well, he's got from hero in race 7th to 0 in race 8. Just really had a bad time of it. Fuds is still battling with Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball just under a quarter of the tank. So's Pilgrim. Hoggy's well over half a tank. Shaggy, well, he's about an 1/8 of a tank. Is Shaggy underfueled? What we are, we've got 3.5 minutes left. It's 3 laps. About fuel. His only worry is he's got too much of it. But Pilgrim yet again picks up another half-second penalty. That's going to be a bigger incentive to Hoggy to push a bit harder. Be able to see the red above. Talking about red, look at that sky. Beautiful sky here in Austria. Won't be looking at the sky. Shaggy just using a bit more of his overtake, trying to keep Staffy behind him. So he used quite a lot of the overtake since he's put those hard tyres on. Hoggy coming through pasty. Rington, of course, guys, girls, and however you identify him, please, if you like the videos, then please leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, if you're not subscribed, then please do so. Hoggy is closing that gap to Pilgrim. Right, Dazzler has finally come into the pits to, that'll be his 2nd pit stop. I hope, yes, he already has used his hard tyres, so but he's used those softs quite a lot as well. Pilgrim just managing this race now. Can't really see anyone behind him. Oh, we just switched to Hoggy and Hoggy's binned it. Let's just go back. Come on, give me the camera angle we want. So we're heading through Ranch. Oh, he drops a tyre, and that was all she wrote, and it's the barrier big time. Now reversing, waits for people, now puts it into gear. Oh, and he spun it again. Not quite a 360, just two. Oh, now bugger's really lucky that he was ghosted there. Tries to get it going. He's just too anxious on the accelerator and spun it, so that lost him a few more places. So Hoggy's down in 7th. Shaggy has got Staffy right up his chuff. And Steve Scooby's there as well, so Steve Scooby is now giving Staffy a bit of hassle. This might work in Shaggy's favour. Got 5, 3, 2, 1, so time is now done. So Hoggy, where Hoggy's binned it, he's binned it with no hope of fighting back. Steve Scooby looks to Staffy, can't get it done there. As I said, this might just help Shaggy, who is on fumes and has got no boost. But Pilgrim coming through Rinse and now Red Bull, and that is going to be a win for Pilgrim. Well done it. Shaggy, oh, Shaggy's going to come for a famous 2nd place with Staffy 3rd. He holds off Steve Scooby, who crosses the line with a penalty. Pugwash comes over the line still with a bit of boost in 5th place. Tyre Slayer comes home 6th. Hoggy's going to be very mad under that helmet. He's 7th. Campo, he comes home 8th. With Wally Bob in 9th. Dazzler's 10th. Orb is 11th. Wrecking Ball's already finished in 13th. And that's this race run and done. Catch you next time.